at least it got its chance to be drunk by the masses, which cannot be said for the 4 original test flavors that weren't selected as finalists. Going back to 2009, within the initial 7 flavor test kits were the numbered cans of 736, 648, 286, and 722, each of which was only ever available to the 50 Do Labs members who were lucky enough to receive them. Over the years, these Do boxes have earned a legendary status, not only for their intriguing artwork, each of which was one of one, but also for the fact Mountain Dew rarely gives fans access to this many unreleased flavors. If not clear from their plain paintless look, these do not have flavor descriptions whatsoever. All we have to go off of are the testimonials from the few that were sent them. Due to the lack of organized information on these, fans have spiraled with theories on what became what, despite very unlikely timelines and zero proof. In order to definitively figure out what each tasted like, we need to dive back into 2009 YouTube, where many of the Do Labs videos can still be found. By going over the reviews for each of the 4 prototypes, we should have a clearer picture of what the flavors actually were. Off the bat, you need to be reminded that 3 of these are Distortion, Typhoon, and Whiteout, specifically these ones. You might also notice how the color is confusingly exact for Typhoon and Distortion, but way off for Whiteout, though it makes sense when looking at the initial color palette. When looking at all the flavors lined up, it's clear that some look very much alike, so we'll have to be careful when differentiating the colors. Starting with number 722, this was the easiest to nail for reviewers. Without question, everyone clocked that this was green sour apple. Multiple participants claimed it either tasted like candy, or they just didn't like it. Next, with number 286, the general consensus was peach. It's definitely not as definitive as 722, with some tossing around notes of orange, pineapple, and nectarine. As for number 648, the overall opinion appears to be an even split on strawberry versus watermelon. Color-wise, it could go either way, but flavor-wise, it's not 100% clear. For the final number, 736, its flavor is the least agreed upon, with there being mentions of citrus, orange, grapefruit, mango, tropical passion fruit, pineapple. It's all over the place. In one of the early presentation booths, all 7 original flavors can be seen set up on podiums ready to test. Some of the cans are pictured, as well as those same voting slips, and it even appears some glass bottle variations of the prototypes were produced in an identical style to the Revolution Throwback Shack giveaway.